A backside board slide, also just called a board slide, is when you jump onto a box or rail while it is behind you, spinning the board so the nose goes over the feature, landing perpendicular to the rail with it centered between your bindings. We'll start with a board slide to fakie. Spin onto the balance bar the same way you would for a frontside 180. Once you start this rotation, it's hard to stop, especially if you're using a slick-based jib board. Your board isn't going to lock into a perfect board slide. It's going to want to keep spinning, just like a snowboard would on a rail or box. For good style, try to keep your board at 90 degrees to the balance bar the whole time you're on, even though it's going to want to keep spinning. To keep it there, let your upper body continue to rotate in the direction you jumped on while keeping your board perpendicular to the balance bar. You're going to end up in a position similar to a shifty. When you pop off, bring your board back in line with your shoulders, landing fakie. To come out of the board slide forward, in the same position you jumped on, you need to use counter rotation to get into this trick. You still want to land with the board 90 degrees, with the balance bar in the middle of your board, but your body will be in a slightly different position. Imagine yourself snowboarding. When you jump onto the balance bar, turn your board using the same movements you would for a frontside shifty, spinning your board frontside while your upper body rotates in the opposite direction, twisting through your core. Hold that position as long as you're on the balance bar. I try to keep my hands near the tail of my board to help stay in this twisted position, then throw them back in the opposite direction when I pop off to land forward. If you can't get the board completely 90 degrees on the balance bar, try rotating in the opposite direction towards the nose of your board before you jump on to allow you to counter-rotate even more. Practice both of these techniques and fine-tune them until they feel exactly like how you'd like to do them on snow. I'm Duncan Mainland from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.